Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I feel like it's been so long since I've talked to you guys and since I've been back on YouTube, but anyways, I'm going to jump into applying my nail tips. For today's nail tips, we're using these Stiletto Nail tips from Kiara Sky. I really love using these to shape my nails into an almond. I do want these nails shaped into a long almond, so I'm going to be taking a straight edge nail cutter and I'm only clipping the tip of the nails, like barely. For today's polygel, I will be using this color from Makartt, and I will also be using alcohol as my slip solution. Alright, so we are ready to begin the application. I do have a different angle this time. It's a bit closer. I wanted to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, but if you're not a fan of this angle, let me know in the comments. I will change this with the quickness. I'm also not going to be explaining much on what I'm doing with application, unfortunately, since this video is a little bit different. This is an astrology series that is centered around nails and the horoscope of each sign, so if you're interested, stay tuned. If not, feel free to skip over this section using the timestamps below. Capricorn season always has a very serious vibe to it, not in a bad way. It's in a I want to get serious about my life and goals type of way. It's very stable and grounded since Capricorn is an earth sign and Capricorn season does end in a couple days. I think this month was a very good time to tackle your goals and make plans as well. The energy was really good for that. On January 18th, we have our first Capricorn new moon of the year. New moons bring fresh starts and new beginnings. This energy usually lingers for about a week, and this new moon literally feels like a fresh start we all need for the rest of the year. We have Sun, Moon, Mars, and Mercury making a wonderful trine to Uranus, and these planets are also sextile Saturn and Neptune. So what this basically means in astrology is that it's making a harmonious aspect, and that means that the planets are working together to create a positive outcome. So basically, we can use this time to set intentions, create a vision board, or even set goals. Think and dream big. Capricorn is a very realistic sign since it deals with Saturn, but this Capricorn new moon is making that harmonious aspect with Neptune, so you're given the green light to chase after those big dreams of yours. It's a period where everything is falling into place at the right time. I honestly really enjoy the collective energy for this new moon. So for Capricorns on a personal scale, this could be a big breakthrough for you. For some, this could be the ambitious push that you need. A lot of you had Saturn in your third house of communication communication for the past 2 years and some change. So there may have been some mental stress or strain over the years, or issues or responsibility with your siblings, and for some of you, your finances. With this harmonious aspect happening, you should feel those challenges ease up a bit. Jupiter is also retrograde in your 7th house of relationships, business, and marriage, so you may see expansion and blessings in those themes once Jupiter goes direct on March 11th. Also, I do see Uranus in Taurus in your 5th house of creativity, romance, and children. Expect the unexpected and unpredictability in these themes. The 5th house also rules gambling, so you can try playing the lottery or hitting the casino. Your luck can be increased here. Now I'm just going to go over some important months I see for the rest of the year, since I won't be able to talk to you guys for literally another year. Saturn and Neptune will enter Aries in March. This will be transiting your 4th house. This deals with your home and family life, so expect responsibility, possible challenges, and you'll definitely have to put some time and effort in this sector. Because Neptune will be transiting this house, there may also be an unusual amount of confusion in this area, and this can also be a blind spot for you this year. Some illusions or things you haven't noticed before will be revealed to you. It'll also square your sun at this point, so you'll really feel the weight of it later into the year, specifically September 2026. The easiest way to navigate Saturn transits is to not fight it. Do your best to reflect, put effort, and pay attention to the lessons and the themes that I mentioned, because it will be a highlight for you for about 2.5 years. Nothing to be scared of. Saturn is the planet of time, so more than likely a lot of your time and attention will be devoted to whichever area Saturn is transiting. For you, there will be a level of responsibility and structure being asked of you in your familial matters and your career and relationships. Try to stay as grounded as you can in these matters. Jupiter in Leo will also be transiting your 8th house. There's a level of luck, expansion, and blessings here. Some of you may receive some sort of inheritance, tax refund, or a big return on investments with your assets. I think Jupiter transiting the 8th house is an underrated transit for receiving a windfall of money. I think this is one of my favorites. You also might receive this in a very unconventional way, since Jupiter in Leo will oppose Pluto in Aquarius, so keep an open mind. This will be later in the year around August. Lastly, Uranus and Gemini will be entering your 6th house. Expect unpredictable events and possible instability in your health and work sector. This transit is really long. We're looking about 8 years that Uranus will be residing here, so you won't feel the transit the entirety of the full years, but there will be some highlighted periods depending on what's in your birth chart. The only months I can give you to roughly look out for this year is March of this year, late May to mid-June, as well as July of 2026. I will say that the eclipse late August looks a little funny, and so does late November and December, but again, nothing to fear, nothing to be scared of. So that's all I had for Capricorns. Happy birthday, and I hope you all enjoy your season. This is pretty much a good time period for you guys. I think you can get a lot done and go after what you want to achieve and goals. I also want to do something a little different this year. Capricorns, comment a picture of your birth chart. If you're a Capricorn sun or rising, post your birth chart in the comments. I will tell you exactly what to expect this year with these upcoming transits. I'd love to give you some insight. I think you're able to post pictures under the comment section, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I'm done rambling. We're going to move on to the next section if we're not still on the application. So here's how the application's looking. I'm going to go ahead and wipe away the sticky layer from the polygel using alcohol so we're able to file. I have my dust collector ready and my hand file, and again, I wanted to try a new angle for the filing. Again, if you do not like it, let me know. If this is a little weird and too up close, I really want you guys to see what I'm doing, but again, let me know if this is not working. Alright, so we finished filing and we are ready to begin the gel art. I did run a poll on the community tab on some design ideas and what we should do for Capricorn. We did get some input and some feedback. Someone did mention that, you guys Capricorns also like color, and I honestly agreed because the last two sets that I done for you guys were black, silver, grays, and I feel like we needed something a little different. When I think Capricorn, I think of chic, I think of elegance. I see Capricorn in a very sophisticated way, especially for women. Like, that's just the impression I have for Capricorn. So I decided I wanted to do this really cool cat eye trend that I've been seeing all over social media, and I felt like this would fit you guys really well. Now we're going to apply matte top coat on all of these nails, and I'm going to cure this in the lamp for 90 seconds. This next part is the most tedious part of this design. So I'm mixing top coat with some rhinestone glue. You can also use builder gel. We do want the top coat to be slightly thick, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to draw some lines down the nail. Fairly simple, but tedious. So here are how my nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I was pretty shocked with how this came out. I didn't think it was gonna look this cool. I've never done this cat eye trend, and I love it. Like, I've seen the videos and it just looks so much better in person than on camera. The camera does not capture this set in its essence very well at all. I do have everything that I used linked in the description box. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Capricorns, let me know what you guys think about this set, and do not forget to post your chart in the comments if you want feedback from me so that I can do a little insight for you.